working models for cloud computing. Yesterday we had seen that how the cloud computing, in which are the areas these are applicable, and what are the uses, and working models. Also we had seen the types, we had seen today we are actually going through the three things actually. SaaS, okay, that is the software service, that is the another is the platform service, and another is the infrastructure service. Okay, so under the SaaS, what is coming actually? The email, then CRM, customer relationship management, collaborative, ERP, and the consume IT. All right, all these things, and this particularly in the platform based, it is coming the app development. So whatever app development that's doing, web development, streaming, build on IT, all these things are coming, and this IaaS, that is the infrastructure developing, that is the mainly the system management that has to be highlighted. Fine, that is the thing. So these are the emerging trends, in the under the emerging trends, the working models for cloud computing. Fine, so now let us see the explain it one by one. Okay, what is SaaS? SaaS is a fully developed software solution ready for purchase and use over internet on a subscription basis. That is the thing we are doing actually whenever we are using the OTT platforms. Okay, that is the thing, like Netflix, we are using the Hotstar, all these things. Okay, the SaaS provider manages the infrastructure, operating systems, middleware, and the data necessary to deliver the program. So every time if there is any new releases on the OTT platform, we are getting it. All right, ensuring that the software is available whenever and wherever customers require it. All right, that is the thing. So that can be not in the form of movie and entertainment, that can be in the help of in the field of software and all. Also whenever we require, we can get it. All right, that is the thing. And many such applications are directly through web browsers, eliminating the need for downloads or installation. So nowadays you see, the suppose if you want to convert WEVM video into MP4, okay, that is also possible by using the web client. Okay, sorry, the cloud client of conversion from WEVM to MP4. So any kind of video online, suppose if you want to convert into PDF, so online is possible. Okay, that is the thing. The example of SaaS are Microsoft Office 365, Salesforce is there, Cisco WebEx. This is also a kind of software that actually helps us in the web meeting and all. Okay, and the Google Apps, of course, that is the things that we are using the classroom. You can see Google Classroom. So no need to go for any installation. Even Google Meet also no need to go for any installation. All right. So we can use it directly in the web. Okay. So these are all web-based things. Okay, that is the thing. So that is why the software as a service is a very important part of cloud computing nowadays. So whatever software resources and all are there, that is available in the cloud itself. So whenever you are accessing it, in that case, what is happening? The software has been provided then and there. The service has been provided then and there. Okay, so in fact, so it has actually reduced the storage of hours. Okay, reduce the storage of hours. Okay, in system storage, I mean to say, the system storage has been drastically reduced. We no need to keep any software storage into our system. That is the thing. So in this way, actually, so that is the advantage of having SaaS. So that's why it is called a fully developed software solution ready for purchase and use over internet on a subscription basis. Okay, and some services are free also, like any Google services, those are free only. Okay, that is the thing. So in this way, software service is actually helping us. Okay, so Microsoft Office 365 is also excellent solution, excellent software solution they are providing actually. So whenever we require, we can easily access through it. That is the thing. So that is why we are actually this so helpful. Actually we are getting a lot of help from this kind of softwares, and also that is actually the converting the SaaS. And email is also one of the it is coming under that also. So and customer relationship management also. So whenever any kind of help is there, you are having the nowadays the chatbot also. Okay, just you no need to directly contact to the customer care. Whenever you like, you can just click on the chatbot icon, and afterwards what can you do? Whatever query you do have, you can put forward, and afterwards you will see that your answer will be you are getting your answers within a moment. Okay, that is the thing. Is nowadays the software as a service has been provided by the cloud platform. Okay, so that is the thing actually. That is the thing actually we should know for cloud service. All right. So and the SaaS provider manages the infrastructure operating systems also. That is the thing. after this software as a service, we are coming to the next part of the PaaS. Okay, PaaS means platform as a service. All right, so that is the thing. Platform is a service. It is extremely helpful for any company that develops software and web-based applications. Okay, any company that means there are a lot of things. Say for MySQL is there, Oracle is there, Apache Stratos as I've given out here, Google App Engine is there, Microsoft Azure is there. So a lot of things are there. Okay, so it is actually developing the web-based application. So many of the tools needed to develop for multiple platforms like computers, mobile device, like say for Google Meet only, Google Classroom only. So it is both the places it can be used. It is used as in PC as well as it can be used in the mobile also. So in the age of mobile computing, actually the platform as a service is like a just like a boon only for us. Okay, that is the thing. It is just a very user friendly method in order to communicate. All right, that is the thing. So by using PaaS, customer can access the development tools they need when they need them without having to purchase them outright. Since the platform is accessible over the internet, remote development teams can all access the same asset to speed up the product development. Okay, so what is happening here? By using PaaS, customers can access the development tools they need. Whatever requirement is that this is actually mainly for the developers and all. Okay, when they need them without having to purchase them outright. So no need to go for any software to purchase. Suppose a person who is actually a developer, he needs a repository, data repository he needs. Okay, so in that case what will happen? He needs definitely a database software or an RDBMS software. So in that case what will happen? RDBMS software no need to purchase for that, because MySQL server is there, which is a free service. All right, which is a free software and can be distributable to any extent. Fine, so that is the thing. So he will install it, and from the programming language, okay, say for Python or for Java, but nothing has to be purchased. So by using these two resources, he can easily develop a platform, okay, in order to work on. Okay, and afterwards some of the apps can be developed, okay, under this platform, and it can be distributed to the person who actually require it. Okay, so that is the thing. It has been highlighted over here, without having to purchase them outright. Okay, it is not required to purchase for developing any other software. So the platform as a service means like here the economical things are very less. Okay, no need to purchase anything. Since the platform is accessible over the internet, remote development teams can easily access from all corner of the world and the same asset to speed up the development. Okay, so now anybody in the any corner of the world, okay, if the link has been provided to them, so by sitting in the remote area also, remote places also, they can easily develop further the particular thing. Okay, so these are some of the names have been given. Examples of PaaS has been given: AWS, Elastic Beanstalk, Apache Stratos, Google App Engine, and Microsoft Azure. So under this we can have this kind of facilities under the platform as a service. Okay, so after the infrastructure development service, we are having that is the software as a service. We are having the platform development services also as well. Okay, that is called PaaS. Okay, platform as a service. All right, that is the thing. So these are very important, students. So for you to know the new trends, okay, in the development of the computer industry. All right, and then infrastructure as a service, that is, it provides a completely virtualized computing infrastructure that is provisioned and managed over the internet. All right, so this is actually a virtual environment. Okay, so an IaaS provider manages the physical end of the infrastructure, that is the server, data storage space. You can see the cloud storage is also a part of infrastructure as a service. Okay, then what is happening in a data center? These particular things can be kept, but allows the customer to fully customize those virtualized resources to suit their specific needs. The example of IaaS are Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, definitely Amazon Pay, lot of things are there under it. Okay, and Cisco Meta Cloud is also there, and Google Compute Engine is also there, that is the GCE, which is these are actually providing us the infrastructure, okay, in order to develop our computing skills as well as the computer software and the other related things in the IT industry. That is the thing is provided by these three things. So you can say that if you summarize this one, the SaaS SAS and PASS and so that we are talking about that SAS, PAS and IASS. Actually, this if these three things together actually is the main. These are actually the whatever formation, whatever cloud formation, whatever cloud storage you are talking about. These three are there in order to develop the cloud platform. That is the thing. Okay, now let us see what else is there next. Okay, this is the blockchain technology. Actually, blockchain technology typically refers to the transparent, trustless, okay, and publicly accessible ledger, okay, that allows us to securely transfer the ownership of units of value using public key encryption and proof of work methods. Okay, the technology uses decentralized consensus to maintain the network, means not centrally controlled by a bank, corporation or government. In fact, the it is, you can see that talking about the Bitcoin, actually the cryptocurrency. Okay, actually the source will not be disclosed, but the transaction will be transparent. Okay, the transaction will not lose you anything. Okay, that is the thing actually they are talking about. Okay, so it is not controlled by a bank or any other financial institution whenever the transaction will take place, but that will happen under a private but in a secure platform, on a secure platform. So no one can use it. Unauthorized person cannot use it. Okay, in fact, the larger the network grows and becomes the increasingly decentralized, the more secure it becomes. Okay, that is the things. The potential for blockchain technology is not limited to Bitcoin, but nowadays there are several payment methods are there. Okay, and it has gained a lot of attention in variety of industry, including financial services, charities, non-profits, the arts and e-commerce. Okay, that is the thing. So nowadays many different types of it is a different kind of concept and different kind of transaction technology, okay, which gives us the transparent, trustless, but it is publicly accessible, but at the same time it is very secured also. Okay, that is the things. And the mostly here the transaction will take place with the help of Bitcoin only. Okay, so the thing is that in this particular diagram you will be able to understand a transaction is requested. From here the transaction is broadcasted to peer network, means directly. Okay, and then nodes that nodes the where the transaction using algo and the validate user status. Okay, so here the in this particular place the area the authorization will take place, and the valid transaction holds cryptocurrency and user records will be checked out here. The transaction is combined with other transactions to build a block. Okay, and the new block is added to blockchain permanently, and the transaction will be finished out here. Okay, that is the thing actually happening in case of cryptocurrency. So in any transaction you will see that definitely the authorization will take place. After the authorization will take place, then only you will be able to do the transaction. Suppose you are doing any monetary transaction on any e-commerce website, in that case what will happen? So first of all they will ask you to select the product, and then the price will be decided. After that the payment option will come. When you will click onto the payment option, several options will be shown, whether you want to do it with a credit card, debit card, and your any e-wallet. Okay, any e-wallet like a phone pay or something like that. Okay, Google Pay or something like that, e-wallet or any other type of services. Definitely the credit card will be there. And another part is nowadays has been added, that is the cryptocurrency, that is the which is actually the blockchain. So what is happening? Several blocks. Okay, several blocks, because the request is coming from different corners and all the requests will become a separate block, and the whole block will be go for transaction. Then when it will reach and in the transaction ends, then afterwards the payment or whatever transaction would like to take place will be taken place, and it will go to their respective destination. So without disturbing the any financial institution or any other such kind of organizations. Okay, that is actually the main thing in the Bitcoin technology. So in this way actually it functions. Okay, that is the thing. So here you can see the diagram carefully. A transaction is requested, the transaction to be broadcasted through a peer-to-peer network, authorization of the user will be validated, and a valid transaction holds cryptocurrency and user records. That is actually the transaction to be done mostly with the Bitcoin. And another the thing is that this transaction is combined with other transaction to build a block. Okay, so the whole block will be transferred, and the transaction will be finished at its end. Okay, that is the thing. So this is what nowadays the emerging trends about you. Okay, so students, I'd like to say that whatever you have got the things and all, you must study nicely. Okay, and students, I would like to say that regarding this particular whatever you have seen just now, these are all like in the emerging trends, that you can say that these are the new things that are coming back nowadays in order to boost up our computer industry. So that is very important for you to know all these trends and all, and definitely you must do this. You must learn it and you must know it better, that you take the concept. Okay, either going to the directly by learn by heart is not the process. Actually, you should understand what is actually happening in our real world, okay, nowadays in the field of computing. Okay, that is the thing. So these are, that's why this particular chapter is so important for you. And you can see that grid computing is also a latest one, is not that popular nowadays. Is a computer network in which each computer's resources are shared with every other computer in the system. Okay, so we are doing actually under the field of grid of computing, whenever we are using the networking, processing power, memory and data storage are all there, and all community resources that authorized users can tap into the work used for specific task. All right, this is actually the grid computing. So this nothing much about the grid computing. This is actually, you can say that an organized and a collaborative service, okay, within a community or in a group of people, or within an organization who and the organization, if the organization is having different departments and all, so on to that. Okay, so that is actually the grid computing. So nowadays, so now today what you have learned, the definitely the different cloud platforms like IaaS and the PaaS and SaaS, and you have seen the blockchain technology also and the grid computing also. So definitely you must go through all these, all right, and then learn the different. And this block diagram actually explaining you well about the blockchain technology. Okay, how the cryptocurrency is been authorized in case of valid transaction. All right, that is the thing. And here the thing is that this particular line is very important. Blockchain technology typically refers to the transparent, trustless and publicly accessible ledger that allows us to securely transfer the ownership of units of value using public key encryption and the proof of work methods. Okay, definitely whenever some transaction will go on, you will have something will be returned to you in the form of a proof. Okay, say for example, for a valid transaction we are getting the transaction ID. Okay, that is what. Okay, fine. So so that's all today for you. Okay, and you must you must take note of it and prepare it well for your examination. Okay, thank you very much. All right.